Snow fell like lace across the sky as the team arrived at Aurora Peak, the highest mountain overlooking the winter capital. Each snowflake shimmered with perfect symmetry, glowing faintly blue and silver as it touched the ground. The view was breathtaking, but Mira's expression was tense. "These snowflakes are enchanted," she said softly. "Every single one is being controlled." Rumi held one out on her glove. It hovered instead of melting. "Okay, that's pretty, but also very suspicious." A sudden gust lifted the snow into the air, spinning it into elegant spirals. From the heart of the storm stepped a tall figure in a flowing gown made of crystal frost. Her hair drifted like falling snow, and her eyes shone with ancient sadness. "I am Selvaria, the Snowflake Sorceress," she said, her voice calm and cold. "Winter must be perfect, every flake, every moment." With a wave of her hand, the snow froze midair, locking the mountain in shimmering stillness. Trees, lanterns, even clouds stopped moving. Kay swallowed. She just paused the weather. Selvaria looked out over the frozen city below. "People bring chaos, noise, imperfection. I will preserve Christmas exactly as it should be, untouched, unchanging, eternal." Hannah stepped forward. "That's not preservation, that's imprisonment." Selvaria's eyes narrowed. "You don't understand winter." The snowstorm erupted. Blades of razor-sharp snowflakes whipped through the air. Jisoo raised light shields while Rumi darted between frozen statues, deflecting shards with quick strikes. Zoey spun her mic staff, generating warm pulses that melted paths through the storm, but the snow reformed instantly. "She's controlling every flake at once," Kay shouted. "That's terrifyingly efficient." Mira closed her eyes, feeling the magic. "She's binding her emotions into the storm, precision fueled by loneliness." Zoey heard it then. Not anger, not evil, but grief beneath the perfection. Zoey lowered her staff and stepped forward, snow swirling dangerously close. "Selvaria, who hurt you?" The sorceress faltered for half a second. "I once shaped winter with others," Selvaria said quietly. "But they left. Winter remained. I stayed." Her control surged again, freezing Zoe's boots in place. Rumi gasped. "Zoey!" Zoey didn't struggle. "Snowflakes are beautiful because they're different," she said gently. "If they were all the same, no one would notice them." Selvaria's hands trembled. The storm stuttered. Mira stepped beside Zoey, weaving soft harmonies through the air, not shaping the snow, but letting it drift naturally. Hannah spread warmth through the mountain, not melting it, just easing its rigid hold. Kay adjusted the magic rhythm, introducing tiny imperfections. Snowflakes bumped, merged, and drifted off pattern. Selvaria cried out, "Stop, you'll ruin it." "No," Jisoo said softly, "you'll free it." Zoey lifted her mic staff one last time, not as a weapon, but as a beacon. A gentle melody flowed outward, warming without overpowering. Snowflakes began to fall again uneven, drifting, alive. Selvaria dropped to her knees. The storm dissolved into gentle snowfall. The frozen city below stirred as time resumed, lanterns flickering, laughter returning. Selvaria looked up, tears freezing on her lashes. "If I let go, winter will change." Zoey smiled. "That's how seasons work." The sorceress stood slowly. Her gown softened from crystal to snow, her magic no longer controlling, just guiding. She raised her hand, and the snowfall became light and playful, dancing instead of slicing. "I will watch," Selvaria said, "not command." The sky cleared, revealing the northern lights rippling overhead. Rumi exhaled. "Okay, Snow Queen redeemed. That's a win." Kay grinned. "And I didn't even freeze permanently." Zoe looked out at the falling snow, no two flakes alike, all beautiful. "Christmas doesn't need perfection," she said. "It needs heart." The mountains sparkled as winter breathed freely once more.